Kurt.
Hell no. Damn, show this low for a long time. Oh, okay.
Damn.
I decline it.
The show I ain't never played you with
Nah, the Patriots. Yeah, the
Redskins.
Patriots got to win. They still fighting for Yeah, they still gonna make the playoffs.
Oh my God. That's some bullshit.
Let me know when you're ready, because I know you don't.
Damn, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, let me know when you're ready, so no problem. The Eagles got to win. No, they out of it. That's because so people could bet on it. Both of them out of it, so who knows what's going to happen. Yeah.
I think you should put your money on Detroit if you're going to play. Damn. Damn.
Oh man. Yeah, Houston Colts gotta play for something. Yeah, Bears gotta play for something.
That's this motherfucker stuck. Got lucky, yeah.
Yeah, Ram starters gotta play because they playing for second. Yeah, they playing for second place in the playoffs.
Oh, wide open. Good shit, bro. Good ass shit, wide open.
Nah, they playing for second place in the bye. Or a bye to get a bye. Rams gotta play, Chicago gotta play, Minnesota gotta play, we gotta play. Damn, I missed it. Colts. Yeah, Baltimore gotta play because they want to play. They ain't win their division yet, I don't think. No, they in it, but I don't know if they wanted they clinched their division. Yes, baby.
What's their record?
Okay. I'm about to come cut them.
Oh, man, come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Shoot, that's me, they need the Browns to win right now. If they win,
Oh.
Yeah, both of them got to play.
There must be only one team going out of the division now. I know the Colts have to play because they try to make the playoffs.
Oh.
They both do. Yeah. Because if Houston, matter of fact, if Houston lose, then Tennessee or the Colts will win the division. Yeah. So that whole division right there fighting. Between the Colts and Tennessee, I got Tennessee. I mean Colts. They both be ball. They both balling right now.
This defense has definitely learned to the possibility of the deep ball, and they've been more than ready for it. They've got the lead fourth quarter. Maybe you can expect more downfield. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back.
Yeah. Vikings got to play. We got to play. Yeah, Chargers got to play. Yeah, Seattle got to play. Oh, Seattle, I think Seattle already in it.
Got to win.
Well, what
Seattle got to win. Yeah, Seattle.
But they were in zone defense, and what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened.
No, if Seattle got to. Oh
Fuck
yeah,
it, I'm gonna go for it.
And we're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So
After this game, I'll be back.
see how this plays out.
Hey, good game, Kurt.
Good game, Flight. What you talking about? I won.
you won, Kurt.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Wait a minute.
Why I
Kurt
gotta do
won
that,
for
bro?
real. Kurt, you won for
Why I
real.
gotta do that?
Yeah.
Hey, I don't beat nobody either. Oh, man. Damn, dog.
Man. Hey, show, don't do that no more.
You play me then, bro. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, dog. You talk good. Yeah, I just came by myself, bro. You got a whole bunch of motherfuckers. Teach me. It's Christmas time.
Hey, he just fucking with you, fam.
Don't be scared. Play me, bro. Okay. All right. If you want me to, I don't have a problem with that, bro.
Yeah, I don't believe that. Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that.
Brandon, these quarterbacks have their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a
Holy shit.
he gets himself in a nice
Shoot.
spot. He's able to get to
Hey, Kurt. Hey, Kurt.
Nemo was getting blown off by a dude that ain't had no hands. He was just tough. But some guy that had no hands, he was using his tongue.
Man, come on, man.
Hey, good game, Kurt.
Good game. I'll be back.
My name Night Flight.
Night flight?
Yeah. That'll work, bro. That'll work. That'll work, though. You know, he a grown-ass man. He paid for that game. He play who the fuck he want to play for. Oh, he got it off, man. I mean, I can't win them all. that's my area code, man. 614 Columbus, Ohio. Hey, send the night flight, man. I got time for one more. Well, send the night flight, bro. That's cool, man. I got a lot more. I got a lot more parties to go to, man. I'm ready to play, man. I ain't got time to sit back. You know what I mean? Shoot, I get show problems. I be show. I say the tears for the baby. I don't cry. If I lose, I lose. I win, I win. But the nigga talking shit talking about he don't want to play me. That's cool. He just don't want to get whooped by a motherfucker's weak. That's what it is. Well, play me then, bro. You think I'm weak? You talk about you don't want to play me? You running your mouth. Let's play, bro. Let's play. I got to play, man. I ain't come to. Green Bay gonna lose that game, bro. No, Detroit gonna lose. Hey man, y'all have a nice Christmas, man, and everything. I see y'all again. Be good, show. Snow, be cool. All right.
Don't get confused, 'cause even when the afraid I did. I didn't lose. Shame.
I done seen the best of them, 25 to life and the gas talk. Never met a man that they can't talk. Talking on the phone, they can hear off. 7 in the morning and they in my home. My bank account's froze, what is going on? Why it all start going wrong? From talking on the phones.
Hey, I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanna me cousin wearing gold. I came up and made it happen, I was by the stove. Big beside this cases once do me dirty, I'm a on the flow. 19 with a I got rich by myself. Rather do this alone. I wasn't asking for no help. They keep asking how I'm winning with the card that I was dealt. Boy, I work hard for the seat and I ain't buckling my belt. Call my brother on the phone. He said, broski, you a star. I said, brother, hold it down. Soon we'll all be living large. And it's crazy how last year was on my garage. Now I'm in a good position for this life, can't sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Buffalo Bills. Here's the punter, Sam Martin, now ready to get us started. And we are underway from Ford Field. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Blitz coming and down he goes. A'Shawn Robinson busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
And Brandon, as we continue to see, so much of the influence on this game is now coming from those hybrid-type players. In this case, strong safety, not worried about covering the pass. What a play on the run.
Tackled for a loss.
Yeah, forget the pregame introductions. Introduced himself with authority on that play.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They snap it to Stafford. That's going to be caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. In for the score. And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open. He has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Buffalo Bills come back out here on offense, and this is a team that last year they got the playoff monkey off their backs. We remember the scene the final weekend in the Bills locker room.
How great was
how
that?
How special that was, but look, no such joy in 2018. Remember the quarterback confusion early on. Was it going to be A.J. McCarron, Nathan Peterman? Was Josh Allen ready? And it's going to turn into a sub-500 season, Charles.
Yeah, notably, they did have a couple of big wins. One of them being the Minnesota game back in Week 3, won 27-6, a game no one saw coming. Josh Allen actually had some big moments, mainly with his legs instead of his arm running the football. They do have something to build off of, though, with him, I believe. The biggest thing, though, beef up that offensive line. He took way too many hits, too much pressure in the pocket for him to produce like they would expect.
Allen looks to throw on second down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Allen now looks to throw. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll lead here to a third down.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And again, it's Allen. Throwing right, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On second down, here's Allen. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Dropped at the 35, but he was able to display the agility there. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to bring up a third down. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, here we go. Green, 39! Green, 39!
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. First trip to the red zone for the Bills. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd, and he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And Hauschka's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll begin here with Blunt. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Off of play action, here's Stafford. And he'll find Galladay, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Set. 250.
Now a carry for Blunt. Room to run inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. 2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Stafford. This is Riddick on the screen. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Play action. Stafford. They'll find a man over the middle. It's Galladay. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Stafford going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
The Lions into the red zone for the first time. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Detroit! Detroit!
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. So on 4th down, here's Matt Darr to kick it away. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. Oh, it's a wobbler here. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. And with great field position here, chance for some points before the break.
That's prime real estate. Just have to decide how they want to try and take their shot to try and put those points on the board.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. The final shot before the break. Stafford. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Blunt. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Set, lady.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
They'll run it here with Blunt. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. He already has 2 sacks to his credit. Now another tackle for loss.
And you know how you can always identify who was supposed to block him? They're the ones helping up the person who just got knocked to the ground with the ball, right? Whether it's a running play or a pass play, they've got to figure out a way to slow him down. Maybe you chip him with a second guy. Maybe you just out and out double him. Maybe you make sure you take the ball and throw it as far away from him as possible. Because right now, he is wrecking things for them.
And they'll run it here.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Right back to him on first down. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a play fake it at Stafford. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. So after the INT, it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to McCoy. A huge play there on the screen pass. 48 yards. And another example right there, Charles. McCoy is good getting the ball handed to him. He's also dangerous in the passing game.
You put him in space, and you've got trouble as a defense. And they organize that one very well because, you know, the screen game, when they're deceptive that way and they create that space for him, look out. And he turned into a heck of a play.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
They give to McCoy. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. back now at Ford Field. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. They'll try and sneak it here. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first. Now a first down carry here from McCoy. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. On play action, Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Glover Quinn. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. And that was a young pup, the rookie, being intercepted by a veteran DB.
And I loved our quick conversation in pregame with him on the field, where he said, hey, look, I love playing these young quarterbacks. They don't know a whole lot yet, so I can use my mind to put me in a position to make a play.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From his own goal line, Stafford. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They come up in an offset eye. He's going to get it running right. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So now it's 4th and goal. 1 play for the win. Other than that, not a very exciting finish.
Just a walk in the park.
Yeah, ho-hum.
Yeah, ho-hum. I know one thing, though. I'm making someone beat me other than their top receiver.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Detroit! 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 Gone! 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 All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
They'll look to throw. The left side completion to Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation.
Drill right, 22.
Now it's Stafford. Flushed out right. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. Took their shot at going for the win, didn't get it. Now bring on the field goal unit, tie this thing.
It's the right call. I truly believe that. But if I'm on defense, I'm also staying a little loose here in case they want to be really aggressive and fake it.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something downfield.
What would you do?
What I would do is either hand it off inside, or more likely I take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
Let's see if they are in line with Charles Davis.
All right, here we go. 319.
To throw is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's McKenzie. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. To the right and complete to Galladay. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Trent Murphy in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now it's Stafford. Throwing deep for Galladay. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a fourth down. Well, their defense did its job. Now they're going to get the football with a chance to win it.
And it feels like they ran out on the field, and right before they did, they told the offense, don't worry about this. We got you. Okay, we've got the situation under control. We'll get it back for you for a chance to win the game. And, boy, they did it well.
Lions go for it on fourth. It's Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Back onto the...